Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Let's go ahead and use the campfire again. And let's go to forge items. Okay, forge weapons. So, swords, we can make the bronze sword. Difficulty is half a star. Oh, right, we have a copper sword right now. Okay, so we need 2 copper ore, 1 flintstone. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make one. Fun size forge fundamentals. Smithing items couldn't be simpler. Select Bash to start beating your ingredients into shape, and finish when you're ready to wrap things up. Hammer away at each individual area with your porta-pounder to fill up the blue gauge next to it, and aim to get every gauge into the green zone. See the Traveler's Tips for more information. Oh great, it's a mini-game. So, flourishes. Special forging abilities learned when leveling up. Appraise. Take a closer look at the item you're currently crafting, and then finish. So, focus cost. Temperature 1,000 degrees. Alright, so it's not really that much like the alchemy pot, because it's a mini-game. Okay. So I guess I could bash it a bit too hard. 29, 31, 30. If you were to stop now, it looks like it would probably turn out brilliantly. Okay. Plunge the item into icy water, completing the crafting process. Are you sure you finished work on the bronze sword? Yes. Perfection! Ald successfully forges a bronze sword +3. Okay, so it's not just a normal sword that you'll get out of this. It's so much more than that. Okay. Requires 2 Perfectionist's Pearls. You've received Perfectionist's Pearls. You'll receive Perfectionist's Pearls each time you successfully forge a piece of equipment. You can use these to attempt to rework the item, with the aim of doing an even better job. Don't worry about ruining your hard-won works of art. Even if you fail to rework something, you won't lose it, and if you succeed, you'll come away with something truly special. Okay. Armor. Hats. I can make an artisanal Trodain bandana, which has a difficulty of 4.5. I need a pep pop and a kaleidocloth. Huh. Okay. Plus 42 defense is pretty good. Also plus 20 maximum MP, plus 10 agility, plus 18 charm. Changes the wearer's appearance when equipped together with the artisanal Trodain togs. Wow. Okay. And clothes, artisanal Trodain togs. So I need a pep pop and a kaleidocloth for that as well. Plus 100 defense. Chance of being cursed reduced by 25%. Changes the wearer's appearance. Plus 12 deafness, plus 28 charm, plus 20 maximum hit points. Okay. Back to the weapons. Knives. Divine Dagger. Short blade brimming with holy energy that excels at exterminating undead foes. Copper ore and fresh water. Plus 14 attack. It actually would not be better than his current thing, so I'm not going to do that. On the other hand, let's see, so... rarity F, not sure exactly what that means. Sells for 100, which is probably more than I'd get for the copper ore and the fresh water. So that might be a good way to make some extra money when you're sitting on a ton of items. But yeah, I'm not gonna make that dagger. Might be good if I end up fighting against some... Ooh, order for crafting. +3 piece of equipment on the fun-size forge. Big hitter. Looks like you'll be able to use the fun-size forge at any campsite we visit from now on. I guess you'd better make the most of it, huh? Now let's get through the Mangle Grove and pay a visit to Cobblestone before any guards from Heliodor catch up with us. I'll go ahead and rest. Until dawn. So that is pretty neat. Let's see. Equipment. Bronze sword +3. So 34 to 43. An unremarkable workaday weapon beaten from burnished bronze. So it's +22. Not sure if that +3 actually means that it's doing more damage. So that dagger might have actually been a lot better than the boomerang. But I like the boomerang for multiple attacks. Hi, puppy. Yes, puppy. Okay, you're sniffing me. I don't know what you're, what's up with you. 2 chunks of copper ore. A chunk of flintstone. And some fresh water. So basically enough to forge those items, or at least one of those items. So what do we have down here? The heck is that? The mark on Auld's hand is glowing. It seems to be responding to the curiously shaped plant. Hold your hand out to it? Sure, what's the worst that could happen? It looks like a giant orb of water. Well, we've been blinded by the light again. Revved up like...
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me.
Who the heck is this?
What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
That looks like more than just destroyed. That looks like it was aged.
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service.
What the ever-loving hell?
I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
Well, now that's not nice. And he gets turned into the doggy, right? Yep.
Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius.
I am looking forward to killing you.
Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay.
Ah, doggy's not gonna stay. Treasure chest.
Ooh.
I want it. Maybe it'll be a mimic and it'll eat his face.
An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
Uh-oh. Why would it be empty? Alright, so we need to be suspicious of a treasure chest if we find it out there.
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff.
Yeah, I'm a super powerful wizard protagonist character. It's fine. It's normal. Yes, we saw the woodcutter get turned into this pupper here.
You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter?
Yes?
Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around.
That's true.
I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail.
Alright, now that's an interesting way of looking at it, but I'm not going to complain.
Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed.
I didn't even know it was broken.
And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend?
Sounds good to me.
Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
Okie dokie. Who's a good pupper? Also, don't mind me, totally not going to loot your house of all of its worldly possessions. God, somebody smashed up the bridge. How are we meant to get across now? Guess we're just gonna have to find another way. Let's take a look around. Nothing there. Alright, in we go. Huh, let's see, what's up there? With a name like Schmuckers, it has to be good. And what do you have here on your shelf? The passage of countless years has taken its toll and reduced this ancient tome to little more than a faded cover and some tattered scraps of paper and thread. Oh. Inside we have a recipe book entitled Economies of Scale. He takes a look inside. Auld learns how to make scale shields. Auld learns how to make suits of scale armor. We'll definitely want to do that. Pots! 2 chunks of copper ore. And a small scale. Perfect. Scale shields are always like a mainstay. Like, they tend to be the best shields that warriors can use. So that's pretty nice. Alright, let's go back, see if we can find the, It's pretty nice down there. Okay, now that's creepy. Alright, something tells me that we're not getting down there anytime soon. Those look like, much later game enemies. Okay. Well, don't want to mess with them. Alright, first of all, what do we have out this way? Let's take a look at the map. That, I think, is probably where the treasure chest is. We're getting quest markers. Nah. Oh, hello. Alright, I jumped rather than attacked. Okay, so we got, Dancing Devil. Dang it. Jerk. What are you doing? Daft dance? Oh, that's not great. So, we're busy, giggling here. Auld can't stop laughing! Ow. There you go. Time to die. And now you. Ew. Yuck. Disgusting.
Who else wants some?
23 experience points, 25 gold coins. Alright. Let's go up this path. So, apparently no bubble slimes here during the non-rainy day. It's another kitty. You are definitely enemies. Fungools. Yep, fungools. Kind of surprised that we don't have the enemy groups in this version.
Ha! Easy.
26 and 22. Ooh, a treasure chest. Awake, Robin. Alright, were there any sparkly spots up here? I missed one right back this way. Ah, there it is. Another small scale. I like that. Let's keep going up this way, see what there is to offer. Hop up here. It's a very lush area here. I like it. More sparklies. That looks like it's going to give me plants. What do we get? Wake Robin, Antidotal Herb, and a Cotton Top. Okay. Ah. Plus, goodies. What? Ald finds a mini-medal. Nobody acquires a mini-medal. Need to remember it's not that button to attack with. Great Saber Cub appears. Alright, kitty. The Great Saber Cub frolics freely. $12 experience points, 10 gold coins, and Ald's level increases to 8. 3 hit points, 2 MP, 2 strength, 1 resilience, 4 agility, 2 deafness, 3 magical might and mending, and 2 charm. Learns a new spell, Sizz. 2 skill points. Eric's level increases to level 8. Let's see, 7 hit points, 2 MP, 2 strength, 1 resilience, 4 agility, 3 deafness, 3 magical might, and 3 charm. No new spells, though. 2 skill points. Nope. Ooh, and a chest for a medicinal herb. Alright, no need to fight any more of those guys. Alright, that looks like the treasure chest.
Here come my next victims.
So you think.
Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Stab.
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for Plan B, then. Take this!
Plan B is us killing you, right?
Ha!
Missed me.
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am?
Yeah, we heard.
Teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Oh, goody, boss fight. I'm not that worried. Tricky Devil draws near. Knife might have been better for Eric, but whatever. Okay, let's try out Sizz. Singes a group of enemies with a blazing fire. We'll see if this does about the same amount of damage as 13 damage. Yeah, it looks like it probably does. You use Sizz. Ow! Well, at least Eric heals up. 38! Nice! Critical hit. How much damage do I do? 13. Alright, so about the same. Ow! I'll have to keep an eye on hit points. He's... Who said you could do that? Well, I'm pepped up. I like that. Let's do some extra damage. I am very happy with that. Let's use the real decoy on the Tricky Devil. Eric calls upon the power of pep. We could skip, but why? 63 points of damage. And he's still not dead. All right, let's check to see if Frizz does the same amount of damage. A little bit less. Ow. Well, he's getting close to death. Oh, nice! Critical hit. 46 points of damage. Tricky Devil is defeated.
Who else wants some?
I don't know why the graphics have done that. 102 experience points, 74 gold coins.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it has happened.
Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Hey there, you two.
Oh, look. It's our pal the Pooch.
Ah, who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy?
Not
Let me
anymore.
scratch you under the chin.
Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the woodcutter, by the way.
Flint Fireforge?
And I owe you more than words can possibly say.
He is a dwarf.
How can I ever repay you?
You could rebuild the bridge.
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
That's pretty impressive.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Now, what about this bridge near us, right here? You have a jackhammer?
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
Well, that's good. I mean, why would you make it less sturdy? That doesn't look... Well, I mean, I suppose it's okay, but still.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
You should probably put some guardrails or railings on it.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant.
Yeah?
The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Okay.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it.
Yeah, I think I've heard something like that.
If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm.
There's peace and harmony in our realm right now? I mean, there was a city destroyed by monsters.
The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil. A piece of root poking through from beneath.
So the tree isn't actually floating then, because clearly it has to connect it to the ground in order to get these roots out here.
It's said that the world tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw.
So, what kind of special people are you talking about?
It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the world tree. And you've got great hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
Well, I mean, your hair's not that bad.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh?
Makes sense. I mean, I am a hero, after all.
Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever.
Yes, we can.
Come on.
We totally can. We can absolutely stand around talking about how great I am forever. Please do so. You will never run out of things to talk about if you do so. The Guidance of Yggdrasil. Awarded for witnessing a wondrous vision granted by the World Tree to only her best beloved. Alright, well that's actually kind of creepy now. How did you get across here already? Oh, it's you. Thanks again. If it wasn't for you, I'd have never made it over here. Now, welcome to my roving emporium. How can I serve you? Copper sword, copper chopper, bronze knife, boomerang, leather shield, leather hat. Anything else new? Not really. Nope. Alright, let's, there was an enemy wandering around here. There's some, devils. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Not sure exactly what you guys are. A group of sham hat witches appears. I think this is more like ham hat witches, if you know what I mean. Won't you defend? Time for some ham.
Easy.
Each party member receives 30 experience points, 24 gold coins. Preemptor, award for making 30 preemptive attacks on enemies. Hello. Let's see what kind of weather we can look forward to. Looks like clear skies around here all through tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow could go one way or the other. What a peculiar cow. It seems to our bovine friends know a thing or two about what to expect weather-wise. And they talk. Alright, before we get out of here, let's head back to camp and take a quick... Oops. You know, float in the air. And check out the scale shields and the scale armor. Yeah, let's do so. And the forge is glowing. Does that mean that I have new things? Level up! Ald's extensive experiences on his quest have granted him new crafting capabilities. Ald's maximum focus increases by 1. It's a fun-sized forge. You can use it to build brand new equipment. Weapons. No. Armor. So shields. Scale shield. A piece of protective plating made from an array of interlocking animal skin scales. Pretty easy. It requires 1 copper ore, 1 small scale. Plus 7 defense or more. Yep, let's go ahead and make one. So I guess the more you have to bash it, the more the temperature goes down. Let's see, 17, 17, 28, 29. Probably turned out brilliantly. All right, let's finish. Perfection. Ald successfully forges a scale shield plus 3. Ald puts the scale shield plus 3 in the bag. And Ald acquires 2 Perfectionist's Pearls. Alright, so, you cannot use that, so let's go to armor. Scale armor. Armor made by arranging scales as strong as steel into an ingenious interlocking formation. Requires 2 copper ore and 2 small scales. Plus 16 defense or more. So yeah, plus 16. Let's go ahead and make this, and we'll see if that actually comes out to be like 19. No, that's too much. Alright, can I, So it would probably turn out pretty well. Alright, well, we'll finish it. I don't know if there's, I mean, like, I guess it's, like, random or something? I don't know. It's just a success. Scale armor +1. 2 perfectionist's pearls for that. Well, let's see. So, leather armor. Yeah, it's 17. Okay, so, yeah, that is just a bit of a boost across the board. All right, leather shield to the scale shield +3. Block chance does not go up. Standard +1, +2, +3. Ah, okay. Neat. I see what that does. Okay. Alright, let's equip it. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. And when we come back next time, looks like we'll be leaving the Mangle Grove. See you then, everyone.